All right. Now let us say hello to the man who was supposed to headline this past weekend's UFC event in Las Vegas at the Apex. Unfortunately, Friday morning, we got the news that the fight was off. A highly anticipated heavyweight fight. It was Derrick Lewis, that man right over there, going up against Curtis Blaydes. But unfortunately, we found out that Curtis Blaydes tested positive for COVID. So the fight was canceled and the Black Beast didn't get to fight on Saturday. So we wanted to talk to him about that and a whole lot more. Derrick, my friend, long time no speak. How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing well. For a moment, I thought that maybe we were on the outs. It had been a while, after your win over Alexia Oleinik. Usually we like to talk before or after your fights, didn't get a chance. So I'm happy, even though the circumstances aren't great, that we're getting a chance to talk today.
Yeah. All those times I was just getting too bougie. I didn't feel like talking to you.
Yeah, you needed a break.
Yeah.
Fair enough. We all do. Well, I'm sorry that this happened this past weekend. Could I ask, what was your reaction when you found out that the fight was canceled? I'm assuming Friday morning as well?
My reaction was immediately like, okay, who's they gonna replace him with? That's the first thing I asked, and I was saying that, man, that's crazy because that was one of the things that I was worrying about all week long. Because they wanted me to commentate the Tyson fight, and so I was like trying to let a couple of weeks go by and say he might test positive for COVID, so I might still have a chance to commentate the Tyson fight. Then we ended up telling them no, we couldn't do it, and so it was just a crazy week, anyways, because we had a feeling that something was going on because the UFC was telling me that I couldn't do the SOB match in December because they say they might want me to fight in December, and I'm like, I haven't even fought this fight, so it just felt weird that they already had said that something like that even before we found out he had tested positive for COVID.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, there's a lot there. First of all, what is SOB?
I think it's SUB or SOB. Submission,
Oh,
yeah.
Submission
Submission.
Underground,
I'm
SUG.
looking
You're
at
at.
my hat. Yeah,
Wait, so you
yeah,
had an
yeah,
offer on the table to that's Chael Sonnen's promotion to
yeah. I
do
was
the
supposed to go against Ryan Bader for that one,
okay. Yeah, I saw
and
the poster. Is that off?
yeah, it's off.
Even though you didn't fight this weekend.
Yeah.
Why? Why is it off?
I don't know. I guess they didn't want me to do it. They're saying that I was supposed to be fighting again in December,
Interesting.
but that didn't. That's not happening. So I don't know.
So did you have a premonition? Did you have a feeling that he was going to test positive all week while you were in Vegas?
Yeah, because I've been keeping up with the news in Colorado, and it's saying that it's spiking real. It went up real high out there, and so I had a feeling that he was going to be one of the victims.
And did you ask maybe to put another heavyweight fight on the card so that if that happened, they could bump someone up so you could get a fight?
No, I kind of had a feeling that they already had some guys lined up, but because they know anything like this happens, so I thought they had
There was
all of those in her.
right, but, there was another heavyweight fight on the card, Parker Porter. Those guys, was there ever any talk of bumping someone up?
Yeah, we said something about that, but my manager just laughed about it, saying no way in the world they would do that.
Why?
Just us, just out of the respect of those guys.
So wait,
You know what I'm talking about.
no, I don't. I actually don't. I'm a little lost.
Basically, it would just be an easy fight for me, and we
Gotcha.
didn't want that. You know,
You didn't want an easy fight.
no, I didn't want to use fight.
I felt bad for you though because you missed Thanksgiving. Here you are in Las Vegas. You're looking for a payday. You're getting ready to fight, and then the morning of the weigh-ins, the plug gets pulled. That must have been frustrating, right?
Yeah, it was frustrating because my teammate had some similar happen to her, Lauren Murphy,
Hmm.
and like three of her opponents had caught COVID the week of her fight, and so she had to keep replacing just her last fight.
Right.
Mhm.
Was it difficult for you? I mean, you talked about the spikes and everything. Luckily, nothing happened to you, but is it challenging these days to be training for fights in the midst of this pandemic?
Oh, not at all. Long as they have a backup plan, a backup opponent, it really don't matter.
Right. But for you, like at the gym, being around people, sparring, things like that, do you find it challenging?
No, not at all. It just be me and my coach all the time anyway. I haven't sparred in years, and
Really?
so sparring is not no problem at my gym.
Why haven't you sparred in years?
Oh, because I just can't control myself whenever I spar.
Right.
That's all. Somebody hit me wrong, and then that's it.
You snap.
Yeah.
I saw that video of you and the boxer,
hmm
but that was different, right? That was something that was kind of set up because he was talking
Oh,
smack.
yeah. He's talking smack, being loud as soon as he walk into the gym. That's all
Right.
that was.
You ever see that guy again?
No, I haven't seen him, so I told my coach I'm sorry about that. He lost a member.
Right.
So yeah, I guess it ain't no big deal. I paid him for it.
Okay. Did you stick around in Vegas for the event or did you go back home on Friday?
Now went home Friday, got home 6 o'clock.
Did you do Thanksgiving a day late?
We did something like that. We really don't celebrate Thanksgiving because of the history of it.
Sure.
So it was just I don't even think I ate turkey. I ate some chicken. That was about it.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you don't have to
Yeah.
do anything. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Um, and so what are they saying to you now? Are they trying to rebook this fight?
They're saying right now in January the 16th in I guess Abu Dhabi,
And so
whatever they having the fights at
right.
overseas.
So how do you feel about having to go to Abu Dhabi as opposed to Vegas, which is a lot closer to Houston, where you live?
My dream place I always wanted to be to go to Dubai. So it's like
Oh,
something similar to Abu Dhabi, I guess.
it's
So
right there.
okay, yeah, I'm excited about that.
Why is that your dream place?
Because it looks beautiful on TV.
Yeah. So you don't mind the long flight and all that stuff.
Not at all, because it's gonna be business class, first class, so I don't mind it at all.
Okay, so as of right this moment, as we're speaking here, the plan is to just bump you and Curtis to the January 16th card. That's the one headlined by Max Holloway and Calvin Cater.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm guessing
Okay.
that's what they told me on Friday.
Is it a done deal signed, or is that just what they're saying?
No, it's not a done deal right now.
Were you hoping to fight in December?
I was hoping to fight anytime. Or whatever, I'm hoping it'd be sooner than that.
Okay. And so yesterday, I don't know if you saw this, I was talking to Daniel Cormier, a former opponent of yours, and he said that he thinks it makes more sense if they actually split you guys apart and they do you versus Jairzinho, Curtis versus Jon Jones. I think it's a crazy idea. I think you versus Curtis is the fight to make. Save Jon Jones for a title fight whenever that Ngannou Miocic fight happens. What did you make of that? Did you see this clip? What are your thoughts on this idea from Daniel Cormier?
No, I didn't see it, but it really don't matter. I fight all three of them, so it don't matter what timeline it is. But the fight to make right now, I think it makes the most sense is me and Curtis.
Yeah. Is there bad blood between you and Curtis?
No, on my end, he just been calling me out, I guess, for a few years or a few months or whatever. All I see that is just a crab in a bucket, a typical black guy in the hood. Don't want to see another black guy do good. That's all it is.
You believe he's a hater?
Yeah, I believe he's a hater.
Well,
He
why?
say something after every one of my fights. He got something to say.
Yeah.
And
So is
I'm
it
just not finding out about all this. I don't even keep track of the guy. I don't even follow him.
right? But why do you think he's a hater? Like, what is the impetus of the issue here?
I don't even know. I don't. I don't even think like that, so I couldn't even tell you anything.
I heard him say that he thinks that the UFC has been protecting you.
I don't know why. I don't know how I even think that because I fought just about everyone that's in the top 10, top 15.
Right.
I fought everyone just about, except for the champion and Overeem.
It's an outrageous statement. You really have fought everyone. You've been very consistent, one of the most consistent fighters on the roster. Definitely don't agree with that. What does crab in a bucket mean?
You ate crab before? You seen live crab?
I have seen live crab, yep.
Okay, you know how whenever you take one crab out and there's another crab holding or clenched to the leg or a foot or arm or something like that?
Yes.
And just trying to keep them inside the bucket with them?
Yes.
Basically, that's what Curtis is trying to do.
Okay, I got that.
Keep me down.
I feel, wow. I've never heard. I like that term. I've never heard that before. That's a good one.
From the south, you heard me?
Okay, I feel you. Yep. I didn't know. So you mentioned earlier that they had reached out to you to be a color analyst for the Tyson Jones fight, the same role I'm guessing as Israel Adesanya this past weekend. Is that true?
Yes. And once I turned it down, they gave it to Izzy. But yeah, they was about to send a contract for it and everything already. And I told them, I fight the same day. And Lou had forgot all about that. And I'm like, okay, Lou, I see how it is because he got Jordanio. And I said, you just worrying about Jordanio. You just forgot all about me. So I'm just giving him the hell about it. That's all.
I believe his name is Jairzinho, by the way.
He know what I'm talking about.
Would you have liked to do that?
I can't say nobody's name right.
I know. Would you have liked to do that?
Yeah, I would like to do it. It would have been fun.
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it. I didn't. I was like, I couldn't just spend $50 like that.
Why not?
I used to do it back in the days to watch Tyson fight. I just seen the rules and I already knew it was going to be something.
But it was fun. He looked great. I don't know if you saw the highlights afterwards or any clips, but he actually looked really good for 54.
Okay, that's good. But no, I didn't watch it.
What do you think?
I seen a couple of highlights. I seen more Nate Robinson highlights than anything else, though.
What do you think of that knockout?
Man, I feel sorry for the guy. Damn, he just kept running straight into the punches. He just running at the dude. Not even really trying to play defense or anything.
A lot of people don't like the fact that Jake Paul is fighting. What do you make of it? Does he bother you?
No, it don't bother me at all. I don't care what someone else is doing. I'm not worried about it.
Right.
It don't bother me. It takes a lot of guts and balls to get in there anyway. Octagon, cage, or ring, anything. To do any kind of combat sports, it takes a lot of nuts to do that.
Right. Yep. I agree. And he's taking it seriously. He's actually training. He's putting in the work. So we'll see what happens. All right. I wanted to ask you a few months ago, again, we didn't talk, but it's all good. Did you and your son get involved in like a scary ATV accident?
Oh, no, that wasn't me.
That wasn't you?
No, it was Shaq. Everybody say me and Shaq look alike, so I got a lot of calls and saying, "Oh, your son okay?" No, I was like, "No, that wasn't me."
TMZ reported that it was you.
Well, it looked like I need to be suing TMZ or somebody.
People were hitting you up?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so that wasn't you. Wow, that's a big mistake. Jeez, I saw that everywhere. Are you joking right now? Are you messing with me? What happened?
As soon as I put him on there, he just grabbed the throttle.
How old is he?
He's 6 or 7. Yeah.
And what happened?
As soon as I put him on there, he grabbed the throttle. I didn't put in. I usually put in park or neutral, and I didn't put in either one of them. And as soon as I put him on there, he just grabbed the throttle and didn't want to let it go until I had smacked his hand away.
And did he get hurt?
No, he didn't get hurt. Not at all.
Did you get hurt?
No, I didn't get hurt.
Okay.
We went for a ride right after that, though.
Wow. How did that get picked up?
What do you mean?
Did you post about it?
Yeah, I posted. It was my security camera.
Oh. Okay. Wow. That's scary. That's scary stuff. You have to be careful. Also, when we last spoke in February after the Latifi fight, you remember you told us that you were dealing with the health issues and you didn't know if you'd fight again. Of course, you came back, but we never got to really clear that up. So I'm assuming everything's okay, right?
Yeah, everything is good. No, I didn't have no issues this whole camp or anything like that. So I'm just thank God. Hopefully, it went away already.
Yeah. Are you able to say what it was?
No, I'm still not going to say what it was.
Okay. But
Yeah.
it's no longer career threatening or anything like that.
Yes, at the moment, yes.
Were you really worried?
Oh yeah, I was worried because I know a lot of athletes died like that.
Oh no. So it was life threatening.
Yeah,
Jeez. Okay, well, I'm happy everything's okay. Did you need surgery or anything like that?
no, they
Okay.
tried to get me to get surgery beginning of the year. Yeah, beginning of the year, and I told them no.
You didn't want it?
No, I didn't want it.
And now they're saying all good.
Yeah,
Okay. Um, can I ask if the Blades fight happens, what is that like? What is at stake in that fight for you? Do you feel like you would be next for Stipe and Francis? Do you feel like something else? What do you think you're fighting for in that fight?
really don't even know. At the moment, it seemed like it's still at the standstill. They still don't have a date for the title fight, so I wouldn't want to just sit around and just wait for the title or nothing like that. I want to still be active.
Right.
It wouldn't matter who I fought next. I wouldn't be just sitting around pouting, saying that it's my title shot. I've been waiting such and such a long time and blah blah blah. I wouldn't be doing anything like that. I'll just still be active.
It's got to be a little frustrating to be a heavyweight in the UFC now because the belt is only being defended once a year, and it feels like everything just moves so slowly, right?
I guess for the guys that really care about the belt, I guess that is. Me and my ego ain't that big for me to feel like I need to be the best in the world to prove my point or anything like that. To me, it's just a 9 to 5. It's a job, and I'm just happy and blessed that I get to do it.
Mm. But I mean, it's good that you say 9 to 5 because there was a time I remember you used to say that you would train only 30 minutes a day, so it was like 9 to 9:30.
Yeah, 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 for sure. We did change this whole year and the last year we changed the minutes up, so we train a lot longer than that now.
What are you averaging per day now?
I said per day now, it's about 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours per day.
Okay, nice. Who do you think wins, Stipe or Francis?
I don't know. Don't really care.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that. What about Jon Jones? If you beat Curtis, would you be interested in the Jones fight?
It don't matter. It just had to renegotiate my contract.
That's it.
Even though I have one more fight after this Curtis fight on my contract anyway, so it probably be perfect timing.
Yep. You want to stick around?
Yeah, I would like to stick around. Yeah.
How do you think John will do as a heavyweight? You think this is a good move for him?
I think it would be a great move for him. You just got to look at the other heavyweights out there. It's like ain't nothing really spectacular that, in my eyes, that really stand out that will give him any trouble. You
Hmm.
know,
You think he can win the belt up there?
I believe he can. Because I believe he walk around heavier than Stipe does, anyways.
Hmm.
Stipe fights at like 230, and Jones walk around at 240. So he's already a heavyweight, anyways. You know.
For you, you can make a case that a bigger fight would be Jon Jones, even if a belt isn't attached, than fighting Stipe or Francis, right?
Say what?
I feel like a bigger fight for you that would get you more attention is the Jon Jones fight as opposed to the title fight.
Yeah, it really don't matter. I'm not doing it for attention. I don't know
No.
why. That's why I don't be doing interviews with you, boy.
Why?
Y'all ask me the same question over and over. Like
What?
what I'm saying is, it don't matter who I fight.
No, no, I know, but I'm just saying it's an interesting fight. Like Jon Jones is a big name. That's all.
Yeah, I'm a big name too.
I know. Yes, I know. That's why I want to talk to you. Where did we go wrong, Derek? I mean, what happened to us? We were so good. We
I
were.
don't know. I guess you was in the studio and now you're in the library. And, like, I guarantee you haven't opened up one of those damn books behind you and read one of them.
You'd be surprised. It's a
Yeah,
lot of
I'm
free time.
surprised. I guarantee you that's not even your bookshelf behind you. I guarantee you that.
Whose bookshelf is it?
So you had a children's library.
Even if they are children's books, got to read them to your kids, right?
Yeah.
And a year ago next week, you came to my show. You're the trivia show. I mean, we were vibing back then. We were really meshing. Now I gotta now I get the stiff arm. It's just I just wanted to know if something went wrong. That's all.
Oh, you never paid me for that show, so that's why. That's what went wrong. You gave me a itchy ass beanie and sent me on my way.
Do you wear it? Is it good?
Yeah, I use that about it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
What is it like? What is it like as you prepare for a fight? You're there fight week, and then Friday morning you're about to step on a scale, and they're like, "Oh, the fight is off." Internally, you don't get that release, right? Like you're the black beast. You need a release, and then you got to go on a plane and go back home. That's got to be frustrating, right?
Yeah, it was very frustrating, but it is what it is. I understand that it's serious right now. So I was just even grateful that they even put the fight together, because there's a lot of stuff going on in the world that's
Sure.
way more important. And for it to make it that far, it's just like it was still a blessing. So it's all good. Nothing really harsh words to say about my opponent. Just hopefully get well soon, and just keep his mouth shut in between times.
Okay. And now you go from small cage to a big cage. Do you care about that?
Yeah, I guess that's a good thing, since he is a striker. I guess the advantage is for him, because I really wanted to. I don't care what DC said. I am an All-American wrestler.
Oh,
So,
wait a second. You heard that
no, I
line.
watched it.
You heard that one, huh? You didn't hear the other one.
Yeah.
He threw some shade your way. I didn't think that was fair.
Oh, I don't care, man. I like guys underestimate me. That's good. It makes me more at ease.
You wanted to show off your wrestling.
Yeah, I want to show off my wrestling. Yeah, that was the game plan.
Okay. By the way, how's the homeschooling going? Your kids doing that?
Yeah, they're doing pretty good. My daughter, she's doing the homeschool. My boys, they're going to school, and my son made AB honor roll second time in a row. So I'm real proud of him. He's in third grade.
Nice. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
All right. Well, life is good, Derrick. It's always great to talk to you. It's a treat that I cherish now more than ever, because I honestly I felt like I took it for granted, and now here you are back, and so it's good to catch up. I'm sorry that you didn't get a chance to fight, but hopefully we'll get to see that fight January 16th, as you just said, on the Max Holloway Calvin Kattar card. Maybe you stick around for the Conor McGregor fight the next week, because I know you love to watch the fights. You can stick around. He's fighting the following week.
Oh, who's he fighting?
Stop it. You know who he's fighting. Come on.
No, I'm serious.
I don't believe you for a second. You know who he's fighting.
He fighting Jake Paul finally?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's fighting Dustin Poirier.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I did see that. Oh, okay, that's good.
Who do you think wins?
But no, I won't stick around.
I know you won't. Jake Paul or Conor? Who do you think wins?
Who I think?
Yeah.
Jake Paul or Conor?
Yeah.
I think Jake Paul win.
Yeah.
But if it's motivated Conor, what I've been hearing, I believe Conor will win. Nobody beats motivated Conor.
C-level Kane, motivated Conor, right?
Yes.
What are you? What's yours?
What? Well, me?
Everyone has a thing, right? Everyone has like motivated Conor, C-level Kane, TRT Vitor. What's Derrick's?
No seasoned chicken, Lou. If I get no seasoned chicken, then somebody gonna have to pay.
I like it. Derrick, thank you for the time, and looking forward to seeing you back in there.
All right, thank you.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.